Hi, today we are going to explain the American cyberpunk action film named Alita: Battle Angel. At the beginning of the film it says, this time is after 300 years of World War. This means a world war broke out before 300 years, the cause of the destruction of the whole world. There's a spaceship there that's full of people from all over the world, and the inhabitants of this spaceship are known to have dumped their trash on Earth. One day, a scientist discovered a robot in a trash can. Is not an ordinary robot, but one such robot is half human, half robot. This scientist picked up the robot and brought it home, and he fixes this robot perfectly. He fixed a new body there. The next day, the robot wakes up as a woman, and it's very exciting to have a new body. So this robotic woman asks the scientist, "Who am I? How did I get here? Where do I come from?" The scientist himself did not know where it came from, so the doctor said nothing to him. But the doctor just said, half of your body was damaged when we put you in the trash, but your brain is healthy. Then we fix your body. This means we have attached a new human body to you. Then the doctor showed him this world. This robotic woman is very excited to see the city. It also shows an outline of the spacecraft. She asks the scientist, what exactly is it? Is it a real world? The doctor said so. It was the last city left after the World War, and its name is Sky City. Have a good life in Sky City. Everyone wants to go there, because the upper class lives there while the lower class is in our world. Then the doctor named this robot. He said, now your name is Alita? Alita gets emotional when she hears her name. The doctor also says Alita, all people on Earth serve Sky City, because Sky City has many fields, industries and factories. Later, Alita meets a boy named Hugo. Hugo compliments Alita's body upon seeing it, because his body is a robot, quite strong. Alita and Hugo become friends. The same night, a young girl was murdered in this town. Actually, in this town, there was a career criminal who killed the girls after he caught them. Then he sold their body parts. On the same night, Alita sees a doctor return home from somewhere. Alita observes the scientist's hands covered in blood. Seeing, he suspects that the doctor is the killer behind the murders that have happened in the town. The next day, the scientist's wife showed up to see him. Because they got divorced? Here, it is revealed that the human body is attached to Alita. Actually, it was his daughter's body. Her daughter is no more, so she donates her body to Alita. Then, Hugo invites Alita to join him in the game. And this game is a famous game in town. Alita fascinates others playing this game perfectly. Alita also won this game. Hugo brings Alita to her most cherished place later. It is the roof of a building from which one can admire the whole city. And Sky City also looks closer here. There is also a larger pipeline. Hugo says, all objects come to Earth from Sky City through this pipe. I have trouble getting to Sky City. Remember? See, definitely I will. Alita asks, how is this Sky City? Hugo tells him the doctor, in fact, discovered you in the trash, and the garbage comes from the city in the sky. This means you are from Sky City. But Alita has no memory of it, and she forgot her past. In fact, she has lost her memory. The next day, the doctor left the house, and Alita chases after him. Here Alita understands that the doctor is not the killer. However, he is a hunter warrior. The hunter warriors are the ones who put an end to crime. After that, the bodies of the killers were taken to the factory afterwards. A heavy reward is received in their place. Here Alita knows the reality of the doctor. At the same time, the serial killer approached it. The same killer who killed the girls lives in the town. Then Alita bravely confronts this killer. He hid enough to make him run away, while Alita succeeds in killing another killer. Then the doctor and Alita go to the factory and take the killer's head, where they get a $20 reward instead of this head. The doctor then reveals his story to Alita. How did he become Hunter Warrior? And why did it happen? It tells, that's the story of that time, when my wife, my daughter, and I lived together. One day, they made a robot, and this robot kidnapped their daughter into their house. After this incident, this doctor was quite angry with this robot, and the doctor broke his own robot. Then the doctor became Hunter Warrior shortly after. Then appeared a person named Vector. Actually, Vector topped the racing game. It was Vector who hosted this game. The doctor's wife can also be seen with Vector. Here it is revealed that the doctor's wife is playing a trick while going with Vector, because Vector promised him that he will send him to Sky City. Thus, the doctor's wife herself is also a doctor and also works for Vector. Next, the same robot was damaged by Alita. This robot is moving towards Vector. He told her that Alita was the cause of my disfigurement. Vector slanders the robot, comments, "Did you come back after being beaten by a little girl?" Robot reveals that she is not a small girl but is the strongest. Vector says to the robot, "Now your mission is, you have to get Alita in front of me after damaging it." Then Hugo took Alita to see this racing game. It also tells Alita, winner of this game is sent to Sky City. Hearing it, Alita got very excited. Then Hugo took Alita to refer to a ship. He explained, "This is an enemy ship from 300 years ago. This ship mesmerizes Alita when she looks at it." So Alita headed to that ship, jumped into the water. Alita also discovered a high-tech body in the ship. Alita back to the doctor, "Take this body." He told the doctor, "Let's fix this body with replacement. That is, adjust this body with my head." But the doctor refused to do it, said, "This body is so majestic, has arms fixed to it. You will become very threatening if this body clings to you." Chapter 2 Threatening? That you will kill and destroy the world. Alita becomes aggressive, facing this rejection. Then Alita moved to the factory. There he decided he was now Hunter Warrior too. He goes to a club with Hugo. All the hunters in town are there, and that excites everyone. That we should get rid of the robot Vector, because it was an assassin who took the life of the whole town, and that was the end of the others, too. One of the hunters makes Alita a joke. He said, "Small stature, how to kill people, and how you became a Hunter Warrior." Hearing it, Alita defeats him while confronting him enough, and it's upside down. Seeing this, all the hunters were shocked. Meanwhile, Vector's robot appears there, now increased in size, because the doctor's wife made him better. Once there, the robot attacks Alita, and Alita also attacks him, and this robot went into a tunnel to save his life. Alita then moves to this underground location while chasing it. A tough fight is going on between the two of them. In the end, this robot corrupts Alita, and he disassembled his body. At the same time, Hugo and the doctor arrived. When they faced the robot, they defeated it, and they burned his body, so this robot ran away for its life. The doctor takes Alita's damaged body home. Alita's body is completely damaged, with no other choice. This doctor repairs this body with Alita, what he discovered from the ship. The next morning when Alita wakes up, she feels good because she has a new body. He is powerful and equipped, and fire can also be generated through this body. Having acquired this new body, Alita feels amused. The next day, Alita goes to Hugo to show him her cyborg body. Observing his equipped body, Hugo likes it and feels good. He is also very impressive. This Hugo revealed with Alita, "I want to go to Sky City soon, but everyone needs a score to move on, and these points can be earned after killing someone or winning a racing game." Hearing it, Alita gives her robot heart to Hugo, removing it, and he said, "Take my robot heart, sell it, this way you will get the score. Then you can go to Sky City." And the cyborg heart of Alita is far from normal, but he has a lot of power, and this robot heart is just as strong. This town can enjoy electricity for months from this robot heart, because this robot heart contains energy rays. But Hugo forbids taking Alita's cyborg heart. He said, "I do not need it. You can keep it safe in your possession, because your robot heart is essential." He said, "You should be in the racing game, because I'm sure you can win the race. We'll both move to Sky City if you win the game." Hearing that, Alita immediately agreed, and she's ready for the game. And she wanted to do it for Hugo because of her feelings for him. Then Vector arrives on the scene, who hires hunters and murderers to put an end to Alita. He tells everyone, "In case you kill Alita on the run, then I'll give you 5 million points. Basics to get to Sky City." Later, this hunter was seen. People were defeated in the club by Alita, and he wants revenge on Alita for his humiliation. Now he will take revenge on Hugo, finishing a man he calls Hugo. Now Hugo is accused of severing someone. As a result, he started to become a criminal. Alita, on the other hand, appears, who has entered the race that is about to begin. All the killers in the race become Alita's opponents, so they attack Alita, but Alita is the same as last name, so she keeps killing them, confronting them one by one. After that, Alita received a call from Hugo. He said that the hunter had become my enemy, and he wanted to end my life. Then Alita goes to save Hugo, leaving this race. There, Alita violently beats the hunter. When it is revealed throughout the city that Hugo has become a criminal, he is also wanted. When the catcher will get $30 as reward. Then the city police arrived on the spot to end with Hugo. Since everyone agrees on this view that Hugo is a criminal. It is necessary to finish him off. So people say Alita put Hugo in the dead, but Alita doesn't kill him. But the hunter finished Hugo, attacking with a sword, and Hugo breathed its last tear. At first sight, Hugo is finished. Then comes the doctor's wife. AI said Alita, cut off Hugo's head. Because we are going to adjust a body by its head, and we're going to turn him into a robot. Because the doctor's wife has become a companion now, and she wanted to do it so Hugo could come back to life. And Alita does the same here, dissecting Hugo's head. She put him in front of everyone. He then took Hugo's head to the doctor, where a doctor repairs a body other than Hugo's head after his surgery. As a result, Hugo was revived once more. Hugo and Alita are excited because Hugo now has the same robot body as Alita. Alita is told by the doctor that Vector is scamming everyone, because he promised to send you to Sky City after he cheated you of a large amount of money. No human even went to Sky City, paid the amount, and no one can go to Sky City. But only residents of Sky City can go there and also live there. And the winner of the race can go to the Sky City of this world. Otherwise, no one can get there. The doctor also said Alita, my wife and I were born in Sky City, and we're here to treat our daughter. Then they got stuck here. Hearing it, Alita got angry, and she left to kill Vector. Alita moves straight to the factory and she is attacked by Vector's machines. But Alita now has a strong, robotic body, so Alita kept killing one by one, damaging all machines and robots. Alita heads towards Vector to kill him, but the robot from Vector appeared there. He hurts Alita by attacking her, and she fell. Later, Alita restores her memories to the past, as his memory is preserved but has been lost. Alita remembers that she was once a warrior and that she also participated in this world war that took place about 300 years ago. But all of Alita's friends and companions have found an end to this war. But Alita was also thrown in the trash, severely injuring her. Here, Alita restores memory and thought it was done by the owner of Sky City, and he also finished all companions of Alita. Here Alita remember, my mission is to kill the owner of Sky City. Recalling these facts, Alita becomes sentimental, that he lost all his friends. Moreover, he becomes aggressive. The robot then attacks Alita, and Alita takes down this robot, attacking with her sword. At the same time, Alita also attacks Vector, using her sword, and Vector died on the spot. Receiving a doctor's call, Alita learns that Hugo is moving to Sky City, climbing those pipes. Then Alita also chases after him. He orders her, you don't have to go to Sky City, because nothing is upside down. We will lead our lives, live in this world. Hearing Alita, Hugo accepted. But the owner of Sky City witnessed it from above, so he attacks them with his weapon. Consequently, Hugo's whole body is dismembered. At the same time, Alita holds his hand, but Alita loses the grip of Hugo accidentally. So he falls down from a great distance. Losing Hugo, Alita is much grieved, and she starts weeping. Now Alita decided, then to go to Sky City. It will end the owner of the city for wanting revenge for Hugo's death. We see that Alita also won this race, and he pointed his sword backwards at Sky City, and he said to the owner of Sky City, I came to kill you and avenge you. Behold, in the end I will make you feel bad and won't let you live. And the movie also ends in this scene.